All right. All right, guys, we're back. Finally, some more comedy, right? Um, I normally ramble my ass off on all these videos. I don't really got shit to say on this video, bro. Let's just get it. Let's just get into it, bro. I mean, it's Norton, bro. Like, it's Norton. Who the fuck is funnier and fucking quicker than Norton? Like, And if you guys know me, I mean, I'll probably start doing some more. Like, I'll do some reactions, probably some more like comedy shit, some more stand up shit, some more we gotta do some more Norton, bro, because Norton's hilarious. Plus, you guys know, like, bro, if you guys know me, you guys know, like, O&A is, I think, the best show literally ever. Like, literally nothing is funnier than O&A. You know what I mean? So, like, let's just get into it, bro. It's fucking Norton.
Have you ever been that drunk?
I hate that shit. First of all, I dropped my joint. First of all, I hate when I drop the joint, but I remember I forgot all these This Is Not Happening videos. There's, like, why are you gonna fucking put a fucking little clip? I get it, to hook me to watch the whole thing, bro. I'm already gonna watch the whole thing. No spoilers. You feel
It's
me?
Roy Wood Jr. Game time! That's ball game. Drop your shuttlecocks. It's tub time. I see you. My MVP right there. Yeah, I see you. Hey, ho. What's your secret? Cheerios.
I just gotta say before we get into it, shout out Roy Wood Jr., bro. But am I tripping, or did those little intros used to be way crazier when it was Ari as the host? Right? Like, he used to do some crazy ones.
From the Jim Norton and Sam Roberts show on Sirius XM, he is Jim Norton.
Guys, I'm a fucking huge fan of Norton, guys. Did he really have to do that stupid fucking... what was that? I hate him so much. Yo, Norton's hilarious, bro. Why do you have to do that? Norton's so good at being a fucking douche, Yeah, fuck, he's so good at being a fucking douche. He does that when he does that. You guys, if you guys are fucking O&A fans, you guys, he would do that or even still not as much on Jim and Sam. Jim and Sam is kind of... I rock with Jim and Sam. I still listen to it, so I still hear it now and then. It's not... I mean, everybody knows not the shit is the same word, but like he would, you know what I mean? Where he does that shit where he pretends that he likes something when he's not, when he doesn't know, what I'm talking about? Bruh, Norton's too fucking much, bruh.
I'm not a religious guy. Like, I don't care what religion somebody is. I don't go to many religious ceremonies. I just don't enjoy them. But I went to a Briss recently. Okay, a couple people, but that oof is the appropriate. So anyone does not know what that is, that's the Jewish ceremony for circumcision, and it's performed in somebody's house. And I don't know why I went. My friend called me and he's like, do you want to come to my son's bris? And I'm like, well, what is it? And he goes, we're going to circumcise him. And I went, yeah. I think I'm just lonely. Like, I was so happy to be invited anywhere. I could have said anything. Like, what is it? Oh, we're going to beat him to death with a rock. Will there be women there? So I didn't know what to expect because I had no frame of reference. So I expected it to at least feel medical. I'm like, if you walk in, there's going to be like a tented off area, a team of surgeons. But it's not like that at all. You walk in and it's a party. People are like eating cheese and crackers, they're drinking, there's music playing, everyone's in a great mood. The baby was in a bassinet on the kitchen table. He was laughing, his little fat... And I'm looking at him like, you might want to lower expectations on this party, because your day's about to suck, little fella.
Loved it.
And the guy who does the circumcising is called the Moil. And I didn't know what that was, but as soon as you meet him, you kind of understand what because he has such a creepy energy. He's like, hello, I'm the Moyle. Instinctively, you're like, I know what you do, fuck off. But I wish I had asked him why he did that. Like, I really wish I had questioned him, because that's such an interesting job choice. Like, I get why you might want to be a priest or a rabbi, but why a Moyle? Like, I want to serve God, but I hate baby dicks.
Bruh.
So the ceremony's about to start, and I'm asking somebody next to me, I'm like, well, where's the anesthesiologist? I'm assuming they're going to come in and put a little needle in his arm and knock him out. But the woman next to me goes, oh, he's too young for that. Oh. Well, then he's too young for this. So what the Moyle does for pain management is he takes wine and he dips his fingers in the wine and he rubs the wine in the baby's mouth, on his gums and on his lips. I think the thinking being that, like, you know, the kid is so young that the alcohol will get him a little loopy and he won't realize what's happening. But have you ever been that drunk?
Yo.
Where the next day you look down like, all right, wait a minute. Who mutilated my genitals?
Honestly, yes, I have, actually.
And it didn't work for pain management at all. Because I've heard babies crying before. This didn't sound like a baby's normal crying. This was a guttural, wounded animal sound. It haunted me. It was so big. It was like... I have a dick. Do you know what you need to do to it for me to go... I had a crazy, fleeting thought of just grabbing the kid and running out the front door, which I didn't do because I figured it would be too hard to explain to the police, you know, while you're running down the shoulder of the road carrying an infant with a bleeding penis, you know. Oh, it's okay, he's arrest you.
Oh, shit.
Now, my friend is not Orthodox Jewish. You know, he's just Jewish, but he's not hardcore. But does anybody know, in the ultra-Orthodox ceremonies, how the Moyle will remove the blood from the penis? With his mouth. Cleaning the blood off the baby's penis with his mouth. Not nearly as hot as it sounds.
Fucking Norton, bro.
I'm all for freedom of religion. But if there's any part in your religion which says it's okay to put a baby dick in your mouth, you gotta delete that at this point. I don't want to hear, well, it's tradition. Bullshit. The Catholic priests have been trying to find that loophole for centuries. And the fact that it's a 5,000-year-old tradition, doesn't that kind of work against why it should be allowed today? Because if it started 5,000 years ago, that means technically there was a first Moyle to do it. What do we know about that guy? How do we know he was divinely inspired? Maybe he just got caught and was a quick thinker.
Holy shit. Holy shit. That's a crazy premise.
Maybe somebody walked into the back room. What the hell are you doing? Oh, it's cleaning the blood off it. Why don't you just use a cloth? Why don't I just use a cloth?
Holy shit.
God, crazy. I'm like, Lord, what shall I do? He said, suck that baby's dick. I'm like,
Bro.
I think what it made me realize, I have no kids, but I don't know if I could circumcise my son. My daughter, yes, but I don't know if I could well, just so she doesn't disgrace the family. I don't know if I could do it. I mean, I am circumcised, by the way, just to answer your question. I asked Roy to mention that in the intro, but I fucked it up. And
That's
I'm not mad
hilarious.
at my mother and dad for circumcising me. I mean, I know it's Western culture and we just, you know, whatever, it's what you do. But if I could choose in adult life, I would choose to be uncircumcised. Just because I think sex would feel better. Because, you know, when you're uncircumcised, the head of your penis is like protected. It's not rubbing on the inside of your jeans or the back of someone's knuckles on the subway. I don't know what your life is like. You ever catch it on a diamond wedding ring? It's like, and there's a real anti-circumcision sentiment growing in our country. I saw part of a documentary on this group of men who is obsessed with regrowing their foreskin. And I wish I had seen the whole thing. It's so... What they do is they attach weights to the shaft of the penis. And that's where I passed out. But I'm dying to know how it worked out. There's no way that that's effective. Like, it might stretch the skin, but there's no way it retains the same elasticity that you're supposed to have when you're a kid. Like, you know, if your foreskin gets stretched, but it probably fits like that one crew sock that always falls around your ankle.
Holy shit. Yo.
Is there any worse feeling than a sock around your ankle? Picture that on your balls for the rest of your life. You don't want your dick to look like that last photo of Steve Jobs in the turtleneck. I'm sorry, is that too rough for a couple of you? I apologize. Oh God, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I kind of wish I was still uncircumcised. Here's something I'll tell you. Every man who is circumcised has wondered what we'd look like if we weren't. We've all done the experiment, which is when you're in a full-length mirror and you're nude, and you take the skin of your penis, and you roll it forward, and you let it go, and you watch the skin kind of just go back to
What the fuck?
And you do that for an hour, hour and a half. But you have to be totally flaccid when you do it, because if you have an erection and you push forward, your heels will lift. And I've had women make odd remarks about me because I am circumcised. But I've had women go like, I'm so glad that you're circumcised. One girl goes, oh God, uncircumcised dicks are so ugly. I'm glad that you're circumcised. And that kind of offended me a little bit, because first of all, I was born that way. And second of all, like, are you really in a position to criticize genital appearance? I mean, you know, you ever looked at your clitoris? It's not exactly a work of art. You know, it's got that little fleshy hood that you gotta peel back, and it kind of stares at you like the Grim Reaper. No personality whatsoever. At least an uncircumcised dick has a personality. You know, you fluff it up a little bit, and it just kind of pulls, hey, oh, leaking pre-cum. Do you know how amazing it is? That's a dick communicating with you. That's a dick winking. That's the wink of a dick, the pre-cum. The clit, nothing. I mean, you lick it, you rub it, 45 minutes, nothing. The same stupid. And you're like, I give up. Is this thing on the spectrum? I'm not getting any reaction out of this at all. It's like trying to make a palace guard laugh.
That's hilarious.
And by the way, I use the term fleshy to describe the hood of the clit. The hood. I use the term fleshy to describe the clit hood. I don't want, I'm not vagina shaming, like, I don't want you to think that if you have like a fleshier vagina, that it's gonna hurt your chances with me after the show. It's not.
Lord is fucking Norton looking all creepy.
It makes me so happy. Like, I like the little neat ones are nice too. I mean, the ones that are all kind of nice and tucked in, they look like a little soldier, all, you know, like those are. But I just tend to prefer the ones that they just kind of showed up, like, I want a pussy that looks like Mickey Rourke from Barfly, you know? A treat for my friends.
Yo.
Thank you guys very much.
Yo.
This was a lot of fun. I appreciate it.
Bruh, shout out fucking Norton, bruh. For real though, bruh. Shout out fucking Norton, bruh. Well, I love how it's hilarious too. Yeah, that's such a Norton thing to do, to put that fucking Mickey Rourke fucking reference at the end. Like, He knows like most of the audience is not gonna have seen that, but he just put it in anyway, you know. Also, though, how fucking you could tell he ran that set over and over and over, fucking or that story, whatever, kind of led into another thing, but you could tell he ran that over and over in New York because he had a subway joke, and that, if you guys don't know, that was filmed in L.A. at a strip club called Cheetah. Yeah, but man, shout out fucking bro, it's Norton, bro. Shout out fucking Norton, bro. All right, we gotta do some more. Some more of these.